Hi friends, it's Allison. Welcome back to AJ's Inspired Life. Welcome back to my messy desk. Um I am going to start making my June, July journal. I really wanted to do this live with you guys. I just don't know. Well, I'm not going to finish it tonight. So I might go live tomorrow and see if I can finish it. I don't even know, but I have to start it. So right now it is Thursday, June 3rd, and I obviously need to make a journal. So I do have I have a dilemma. First of all, it's 9 o'clock at night, so you know what I'm going to say. I should be in bed. Second of all, I've been thinking a lot about how I want to make this journal, and I just don't know how to do it. I literally can't figure it out like the way I want. So what I want to show you is, first of all, I might have a little bit of a problem when you talk about like having too much stuff. These are my scrapbook pads that I would consider summer. Now I have two more that are only nautical and one that's like seashells and mermaids, but I'm not going to use that one. I wanted these colors. So I've pulled these. I'm going to do a quick flip through for you just to show you. You've seen this one. This was my latest haul because it was like buy one, get two free at Michael's. This is a hot buy one, Key West. And it's got, now mind you, I've never been where we're going. So I have this idea of like what it might be like, and it might be completely like inaccurate. So, but oh my gosh, how dang cute. So all I have to do is figure out how to make the book the way I want. And one of my dilemmas is obviously half of the pages are going to be white if I use these one-sided pages, which is fine because I'll just add colors. I mean, come on. So dang cute. Look at this. Okay, the other issue I'm having, I think I'm going to make two signatures in this one journal. So this is one pad, obviously. This I just pulled from a stack of paper I had. I love the lobsters and I want this. Yeah, I definitely want this piece because I'm going to do June and July. This is another set, Sunshine and Blue Skies by who? Simple Stories. And I obviously bought, a kit. It had, or add-ons to the kit. It has small pages, which are fun. Oh, there you go, Miss Christy. There you go, girlfriend. So lots of fun things, but these pages are fun. Now these should be, and it came with, the stickers. And this would be enough to make like a whole signature, obviously. Okay, so these are double-sided, which makes that, but some of them are cards, so I wouldn't use, but anyway, okay, so that's this set. I also have a couple more of these type things, but I didn't get them out. Okay, the next one I have, I literally bought this last week. I actually bought it for our office, but look at the papers in this, like the seashell, look at the sand dollars, and then the yellow tropical, and then, so I thought this was really cute. I bought it for our office because we're decorating and doing some stuff. I bought it to put in the frames and it didn't work. My other pad that I already had worked. I have this one. This one I believe is from Joann's first edition paper. And it's not quite the same colors, but I really love some of this. And it's double-sided. Now this one I love. I think that's fun for summer. And look at that. I think we're just going to pull it. It's just speaking. I love this print. I've made so many other things out of this, like pockets and whatnot. I love this side, the dots. I'm not a big butterfly fan, so this one's not speaking to me, especially like for this trip. This one I love, that like the palm. I think that's really fun, and that's a fun. And then that's another one of the palms with like a pink on the back. This screams like Miami to me. I've never been to Miami, but this is what I think it would be like. I have no idea what it's going to be like where we're going. And I don't know. I just don't know. You guys, look at this. I've made some stuff out of this one too. So, and then these are like embossed but one-sided. So I don't think I'm going to use the rest. Ugh. I could make like a fancy piece, the cover of my book, but I don't want to do that. Well, I could do something like this. I need something that's going to cover like June and July. So I don't want something like this, because that doesn't say July to me. So, this would actually be an option. This is pretty cool. It's very, very textured. I'm going to leave it out just as an option for the cover. I had chosen another cover that's kind of boring. I mean, when I say boring, I mean kind of plain like that other one was, not as graphic as this. Can you hear, buddy? This is, he's doing his nighttime laps. I swear to you, he's got dementia and he does not know what day or time it is. Flamingos. Love it. Let's see. This is a die cuts with a view. I mean, I sent some of this to Elizabeth. This just screams Florida to me. I just love it. Flamingos. I don't know. I mean, I think we're going to need, oh, you guys, come on. I don't even know. Like, I'm not going to, you know, when you don't know, I love this page. It just reminds me of SpongeBob so much. And I just, yep. And here comes Buddy now. So, oh, I should just save that for rain. My goodness. Oh my gosh. Look at the pineapples. Okay. That one's just going to go in my book. So we'll just piece it together. Pink. Oh, I do love this one. Maybe we'll just, I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. And I don't even need that many. What do you need? 8? I mean, oh no, I need more than that because I'm going to do a 2-page. I mean, but that could be a fun cover for June and July. Sorry if it's for the glare, but that's really fun actually. Yeah. All right, so I'll put this one over here. This one is Craft Smart. Again, a hot pad, and it's not necessarily like Florida, but this piece and some of this, I swear to you, you guys, my leggings today at, okay, hold on. Let me show you. So I don't think we need, I mean, that it's all usable, right? I just don't, it doesn't scream like I have, I love the tiger. I don't know what I'm going to use it for. That's really fun. Let's see. I do like this, but I think I can, this I can also use for like some other southern trip we're going to take soon. This I'll end up cutting like around these leaves and stuff because I'm never going to use this like it is. They have the tiger. Oh, gosh, I love this. So yummy. Okay. Again, same thing. I'll probably cut this up into strips or something. I don't know. Maybe a journal, or I don't even know, but I don't know what you would do this whole page. I don't get what people do with these. Again, pink, not going to use. This one I like. Kind of weird colors for this book. Love this. Pretty. I felt like there was one in here that I wanted to use. And now it's not so... That one's kind of fun. I do like this one, actually. I thought this one. I really like this one. And I mean, like, it's not even that it has to match. I think I'm going to pull it. I'm digging it. If we don't use it, we don't use it. And I don't know what, I think I'm going to just do this. I don't know what I'm doing. So okay, here's my problem. Let me explain the problem and maybe you can help me fix it. Okay, let's look at this last pad. This is again, a Recollections one, a hot buy like from a couple years ago even, but it's all beach. I mean, that's fun. I don't know where this is on the Pacific Ocean with the Flamingo Coast and Ocean City. I mean, and Pineapple Island. I like this wood. This I think is fun. Okay, let me explain the problem. See, like that, but I can use that for lots of things, like when we go to Palm Springs or even back home to California, or, you know, I don't know. Some of this is I could use anytime. So yeah, see, Palm Springs, so more West Coast. I like this flamingo. He's kind of cool with the wood. I don't know, you guys. So, I mean, that's fun. But again, it's super usable. This is... So I just thought I'd pull them because I haven't really looked at them in a while, and I thought it'd be fun to kind of look at my options. So, okay. So I think I'm done with this one. I'm not going to pull any more. And I think I'm done with the wild one because I pulled one from there. This one, we definitely have more to pull if we want. But I feel like I bought this for this trip, so we're going to use it. We have plenty to use in there. Okay, let me explain my problem. The problem is I want to make it enough for 2 months, June and July, because we're going on a vacation that covers a week in between June and July, right? So my tropical pages, like my vacation pages in the middle, need to be the tropical pages. So do I want the whole book to be tropical and summery? I don't know. That's where I get stuck. But I mean, come on. Are we really not going to use this? Hi, buddy. You guys, can you hear the birds outside? I had thought about using, okay, I love this. Oh, there's Buddy. I don't know why he can't not lay on something on the floor. I love this for that first weekend in July. And I do love, this is like more August for me because I always do like orange and blue. That just is like my colors for August. I just love it. I had thought about, oh, well, I mean, we're just going to use it. I don't know. I mean, what else am I get? Look at this. It's stunning. It's stunning. I had thought about this for my cover just because it's blue and it's oceany and it would work for June and July. I am just going to make I'm going to make my own you know, journal with the 12 by 12. I'm just going to fold it in half and fold it up. It's not, you know, it's a very simple thing. So, but I'm seeing this one now and I'm feeling like this one might be, I really like the texture of it. It's a little bit thicker. This is super fun. And I think I'm going to pull this one instead. I really like this one. It's totally speaking to me. So we're going to do this one for the cover. That decision has been made. And I get extra points because it's actually sort of pink. I will, however, be folding this part up. I can tell you right now, so I'm going to get more of like this as my journal. As opposed to, you know, this half here. And I definitely want it to go horizontal and not that way, right? Yeah, okay, that's going to be our cover. That decision's now made. So, I don't know if I want another one. I just don't know, you guys. I'm a mess. This might be like a 4-part series. It might be a 4-part video where I just piece it all together. Did we already pull this one? Because I feel like that's the... We did pull this one. Yeah. There was one in the back that I thought we probably need with the birds. Ugh. Stop. All right, so. And I already have so much ephemera. You guys have seen me pulling it and pulling it and pulling it. I love this. I don't know, you guys. I just don't know. And am I going to be sad I pulled all this, like when I come back after our vacation and we're here? I don't know. But like this, again, I'm not ever going to use this turtle this big. It's just too big. These corners are fun. I could fussy cut those. I could do a lot with this, but I'll probably just use this for, you know, art journaling, like cut out some pieces and whatnot. It's just too big. That's really pretty. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that. That's pretty too. Okay. I am wanting a little bit more beachy. So let's see. I mean, I'm loving, but see, these I'm almost want to keep because I would use these in scrapbooking still. Like I would definitely use these. Okay, I'm just gonna not use that one for right now. This one's definitely getting pulled. And then these are fun. Again, let's see if we want to use any of these. Because I don't want to use these that cut up into cards on the other side just because I will use the cards more than the paper, obviously. Well, I don't know if it's obvious to you. It's obvious to me. I love the lemons. I want to make a layout about my lemon tree. I'm so lame, I know. I'm going to pull this because now, yeah, we'll see if we can coordinate what day that's supposed to be on. Heck to the yeah. Look at the rainbow. Heck to the yeah. Let's do that for sure since this is Pride Month. Okay, loving that. I don't like that side as much, but that's okay. And again, you guys, most of this is going to get covered. I'm going to cover it with journaling spots, right? It's just so lame. I don't know even why I'm spending so much time thinking about all this because it's going to get covered. This is the cover sheet. I'll totally save this. I will either cut these out for journaling spots or punch this. This whole thing is so usable. So if you buy scrapbook paper, whatever this is, kits, like that front page is usable. So the question is, do we want these pages? I don't know. Why not? Let's just do it. Let's just look at me. I'm just going for it now. Now things are getting crazy. Okay, so in theory, I don't want to get out my big paper cutter. That's what I don't want to do. Oh my gosh, who is my sweet new follower that just left me the comment on my last video or one of my last videos? You're so sweet. I forgot who it was. I just responded to you. Please forgive me, you guys. I'm trying to respond to those. That's really, like, I like how they give you samples of that because that's usable, obviously. You're so sweet. You're like, I'm a new follower or just found your videos, whatever. And she's like, my daughter's watching with me. And she says, you need to like take a break and clean your desk. And I was like, yeah, no joke. No joke. So, but you guys, I have a good sized desk too. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I have a good size. Well, it's the size of a bed, right? Yeah. Well, I mean, it's the length of a bed. It's not the width of a bed, obviously. But anyway, I have stuff on it. And I have it crammed right up to this desk pad, as you can see, or you know. And I try to keep the desk pad as my workspace. And as you can see, stuff just rolls onto it and falls onto it. I know I'm giving some of you hives right now, so just bear with me. These are not perfect cuts. And it's going to be fine, I promise. Like I said, I don't want to get my big paper cutter out. I love this Echo Park paper. It's so stinking cute. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to move this pad out of the way just so I have a little bit more space. And let's see how many pages. We definitely need... This is why I like doing a live, which, oh my gosh, you guys, Holly was on live this morning. God love the girl, because I would have, like, her phone was overheating. And Holly, you handled it like a champ. Because she just went, Elle was like, go put a freezer thing on it, or put it in the freezer, whatever. And so she got out, like, potatoes from the freezer and put them on her phone. But I have a hard enough time with lives. I can't even figure out the angle. But nonetheless, you guys are amazing and have totally hung in there with me when I did them. I would like to do lives, because on stuff like this, I really appreciate your feedback and like your suggestions, because you guys are really helpful, and you're like, fold it this way as opposed to that, or, you know, cut it here as opposed to there, and it'll lay differently. I'm like, oh, because sometimes when I'm here by myself, I'm just like, what the heck? Well, you know, you saw me try and fold a piece of paper the other night. So, hey, if you're new here, welcome. I am making my next journal, my June and July journal, like I said, for my daily creative, or my creative daily, or whatever. It sometimes is called a Fauxbonichi, sometimes it's not. I'm really trying not to name stuff that has to be a certain thing or whatever, but it's just a journal that I document about daily stuff in, or document about each day in, and I don't necessarily do it daily, as you see now, because it's June 3rd and I haven't done any June because I literally don't have a book made. So that's why we're here. All right, let's see. I think what we're going to do is fold the papers tonight, and maybe decide what order, and then I'm not going to cut or, you know, bind it tonight, because it's already late and I got to go to bed. But I think I'll fold them and kind of count them and see if I can get them in an order. And then if I post it, but see, I have all this Happy Meal. I want to put this in that was my Happy Meal from Lisa yesterday. If I post this like as step 1, maybe I'll just post them separately instead of, because it will be like, I don't know when I'm going to get it all done. Okay, so I'm going to just fold them one way. If I decide to, I don't know, you know, how they're going to lay. I obviously don't want them all the same. So some of them I will fold inside out like this, and they'll, yeah. Okay, let's just do that. We're going to fold away here and see, and maybe tomorrow I can go live and finish it. I'm not too sure. I don't know when I'm going to post this. So it might be September by the time this sucker's done. I'm not too sure. My girl is in North Carolina as I make this, and oh, big days ahead. Big days ahead. Super excited for her. The crazy part for her, I love this paper. That would be a really fun cover. I'm not going to make it the cover. I'm going to go with what I'm doing. Okay. The crazy part is she's traveling, you know, with her club team, and the tournament they're in has the same level girls from all over the nation, obviously. And some of the girls she used to play with in California, like her old teammates, are on other teams now, and they are also at the tournament. And I didn't even look at all the brackets, and I'm not too sure, but oh God, it would just be so much fun if they could find each other and see each other. And it's just so sweet. Like she's played clubs since she was 9. So these girls, this is really all they know. Anyway, it's just so sweet to see them all grown up and applying for colleges now, obviously. And yeah, super cool. So it'd be neat if they could see each other again. One of her old, she used to play, they made some changes in soccer. But anyway, so she used to play on a team of girls older than her before she was on this level league. And the girl that was the other keeper on the team at the time, and Rue was only 10 at the time, I think. Yeah, so the other girl that was the other keeper on the team just signed to come up here for college next year at Wazoo. And Rue's best friend goes there and plays on the team. And so we were like, no way. We're so excited. And season is supposed to be regular next year. And like, you know, people can go watch. And oh my God, it's unbelievable that we're going to sports teams to watch our kids and their friends play sports. It's just bananas to me because they're still our little pea pods, you know? Okay, let's see. This one has to fold this way. Well, I mean, again, has to is pretty strong when you're talking about folding paper, but I do know it's like drawn to do this. And this one I would feel more strongly about than letters. Like a lot of you won't use a piece of paper if the letters are going the wrong way, and that doesn't bother me at all. So birds, on the other hand, go that way. Yeah. Oh, can you hear Buddy snoring? Yeah. So not only does he come and make noise and sleep on the thing. Okay, what are we doing with this? Okay, if we do it horizontally, then we fold it like this. And then this will fold up, so it'll look like that for June and July. If we fold it this way, we get more of the orange. And the back's all pink, which I cannot stand. I am just a horizontal person. We're gonna do this. This paper's weird. It's like almost, well, I guess it's like more linen, maybe? Is that what you, that's not even straight, Allison. Is it more linen or heavier thread or something? It's thick, which will be good because this book's going to be fat. And I kind of wish we weren't going over a month because this would just be June, you know? Like, I wish we weren't going over the combination of the months because it would just be June. All right. So we'll do that. Yep. And then this we're going to fold up to decide how big of a journal we want. So I need to kind of decide that. I mean, you guys, it's like I'm a professional journal maker. That's like almost 8.5 on the money. Crazy. Is that what size we want it? I think so, yeah. I mean, there's not a wrong or a right. There's just what it is. Okay, so as of right now, this is going to be my journal. And I want to do this. So I'm going to fold it and I'm going to cut something like that out of it. Right? There we go. Okay. Major decision made. I like it. And I might put like ephemera on it, like a palm tree or pineapple or something, and then I'll put stickers with the label. That's really all I do for the front of my journals. I really normally just put the month and then something fairly basic. I don't do the whole thing usually. So, yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay. Yay. That decision's done. All right. We'll keep folding here. See, like this piece of paper, I think also has an orientation, but I'm not too worried about it. And I don't think it really matters, but unlike the next one, if you get what I'm saying. That's cute. This one, I want definitely to go this way. Oops. Yeah, not perfect. It's okay. And it's not going to be perfect in the book when I bind it. And when it gets super fat, it's even going to be less perfect. So if we just start with realistic expectations, then I won't be like freaking out about it, right? Oh, I'm shaking you guys all over the place. Why are you shaking so bad? What's happening? I'm really sorry. One day, you guys, one day I'll figure out a camera situation that works better. I think I told you I'm going to have my husband maybe come down and make me one like Nicole has. No, sorry. Who? Who? Oh, Emmy. Sorry. At Emmylou Arts, sorry. I was like, wait, who was I watching? That's super fun. I'm digging on that a lot. And it's like made out of PVC pipe, and it goes like it wouldn't go on my desk. It would go on the floor. But I'm just not too sure, you guys. Because that means like, I don't know. And now that the big C word is kind of over for the most part, I mean, like people are traveling again and whatnot. I think like our family's like, oh, we're coming up. We're mark off these dates. And I was like, oh, crap. That means I have to clean my room. Love you. Yeah, it's okay. That's what this room is made for. I mean, literally, this is our guest bedroom. It's super tiny. I've shown it to you guys, and I've told you that before. I mean, like it counts as a bedroom, but it's pretty tiny. But regardless, but I use it as my craft room, obviously. I love that because like we're going over the holiday weekend, so that is so perfect. Yeah. Oh. And look at this one. Now this would be another fun one like as the cover, obviously, but I think it's a little busy for me. I will probably put this as the front of my first, this will probably be my first signature. Yeah, I really love that. And this one, I think, goes this way. I really don't like the inside of this, but it's okay. It's okay. So what I was saying before is when I do a live, because you guys always help me. I'm such, like, you know, when you're talking and crafting and stuff. And let's just be clear that maybe math isn't my forte, and I don't mean that in a negative way or that like girls aren't good at math, like any of that. I'm just like, sometimes it's just not my strength, and it doesn't come super easily to me. I'm good at math, don't get me wrong. I've done statistics and blah, blah, blah. Sometimes I can't count my reps at the gym when they're like 3 sets of 4, and I'm like, what set are we on? They're like, Allison, holy cow. And sometimes I can't count paper. So like last month, I think it was last month's journal, maybe 2 months ago, I don't know, I made it, and then I took out a piece of paper that I didn't like, and then Debbie, I think, commented, she's like, I think I counted your papers, and I think you're going to be short because you took one out. And I was like, dang it. Sure enough, I was short. It's okay. Those are all fixable things. You just add one in, but I just was like laughing at myself. All right. Okie dokie, Smoky. This is a fun one. So what I'm trying to say through all of that is I know Elizabeth, when she makes hers, uses 8 pages per signature, which gives her, is that right? 4 sides, which is 32, which is a month's worth in 8 pages, right? And she uses 1 page, 1 thing per page. I'm going to use like 2 per page. So I think I need 16 pages per signature. We're going to find out soon. Okay. The question on this is, do we fold it, you know, this way? Or do we fold it this way? And if I fold it, okay, I'm going to fold it this way. And here's why. If I fold it this way, part of this is going to get cut off or folded up, so you won't see it. It would actually look more like that, right? Which is fine too. I don't need the sunset though. I'm going to fold it on the, I'm going to fold it like this so you get the color the whole way through. And then it's all fine. Yeah, that's going to be totally fine. All right. You guys, I have to say, I've been listening to a lot of videos lately and whatnot, and I'm still blown away at like the difference in our experience over the past year and a half. Some of you have just amazed me with your tenacity and like what you've put up with during this time. And I just want to shout out to you and give you kudos because, I don't know. I mean, I think I was talking to Lynn the other day and I was just saying like, my cocoa, my drink is not hot. It's like bleh. Like our life didn't change that much. Like I was home for a little bit, but I mean, my husband still worked every day, and then I was back to work relatively shortly, and then I mean my kids zoomed, but eventually my kid went to college. He flew home. We've been back and forth a few times, and anyway, and my daughter, you know, high school's up part-time, but sports are still up, high school sports, club sports, and you know, we drive everywhere, and my daughter drives an hour to practice every night, well, 45 minutes each way, you know, like I just am amazed at how different places have handled it differently and whatnot, and how hard it's been on some, and that's what Lynn and I were talking about, like the difference in experience through it. And just shout out to you guys because I'm pretty sure I'd be going a little stir crazy if I had not left my house in a year and a half at this point. Well, I can promise you I would. And if I hadn't been working out, like I've been working out the whole time. So just everybody, just kudos to yourself. Give yourself a little pat on the back. It's been hard on everybody. I do like that saying. I know everyone has like shared it. I mean, it's certainly not mine, but of like, you know, when people are like, we're all in this together, and then people are like, no, we're not, like, we're all in it together, but we all have a different vessel, I guess, is the message. Like, some have a rowboat, and like, we're all in the storm together. Some have a rowboat, some have a paddleboard, some have a yacht, some have whatever. And I think that's fair. Not just because of what we have, but because of where we live, we have different availability to stuff. I don't know. I was watching Mitts, My Life Mitts a while ago, I think. I'm going to separate these. I'm still going to do it. I'm still going to make 2 signatures, one for June and one for July, even though, right? Even though they're going to carry over. And then I'm going to have to figure out what I want in the middle of it because that's going to be our vacation time. I make sense in my own brain. I hope I make sense to you. Okay, this is definitely going to be June cover. Are any of these July? This one's definitely July. And I feel like this is June. But see, then the whole month, I really dig on that. See, am I going to be sad when I come home and this is my paper? That's the question. I really don't like that is the problem. I keep getting stuck on this one, I know. This is definitely July. June. I think I have too many papers. Cover. That's exciting. July. Oh my gosh, look at that. I feel like that might be my cover for July. Okay, so let's just, for fun, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is exactly 8. So this is what Elizabeth does. This is more than 8, and I think I need 16. But again, didn't do the math, don't really know. So let's just, for fun, say that that's my cover, and we'll just layer them. Not in any order, but just for fun, okay? Because I know that's not the order I put them in, but that is okay. All right, so let's say that's my book. I am going to make a title on this. I know, like, it'll say... Well, that's interesting because it will have another page like here. That's fine. And I can write like goodbye June, and then I'll write hello July. So we'll count this as a cover front page. So we won't count it. So here's like, this would be July 1st. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, 8, which is only, well, 15 because I used the cover, right? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah. Wow, this is going to be a fat book. When I make my journals before, I normally when I do this, I use one of these as the outside, and then I use the inside like thinner paper, if you will. And we could still do that. We could add those in to, this is thick because it's all cardstock, right? Okay, so let's try, this is interesting because it may not fit in the cover the way I have it folded actually. So that's going to be the cover here. And we want to do something like this. That's really funny. Literally avoiding that stupid piece of paper I don't like. All right. There's a lot of palm tree floral stuff going on, which is not me. I might have to go back and, well, I am going to go back and pick more paper. It'll be like flamingo. Okay, so same deal. Let's see how many we have. I didn't count them, but so this will be the cover. So this is June 1st, June 2nd. Now this is hard because like this is not like, okay, let me just count and be quiet. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And then those will be back to back like that. 19. So yes, I need some more paper. So what do we do? What do we do? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in some colored paper that's not cardstock, even though I have so much, but I have so much ephemera, you guys, that I cannot bulk up this book that much. Lucky for me, I have some paper that's magical, and I can use it, and it smells so good. Look at this, Alley Cat's paper packs. Oh my God. Hello. You just found a home in July. Let's see. Do we want the purple? Oh, June. Oh, you guys, this is so, these are my favorite. Look at this. Like with the, I don't want to use it. Sweet Christy sent me this, and I think I used the one, but her cat Elwood put a paw print on one, and I think I used it in my last journal. Oh, I don't know. I'm kind of hoarding that right now. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I'm hoarding it. Okay. Let's see. You guys, I cannot. I don't need that. Express to you the smell of this paper. I don't know why, but it's delicious. So if I'm going to do this paper, it's going to be a little bit, well, no, that's about right, isn't it? Okay. So I probably actually want those because these pages are smaller. Oh, Elizabeth, look at this. Oh, I like that one. Yeah. I don't know, you guys. Okay, this is all just comp book paper that I dyed, right? But these are together, so that one's kind of cool. Look at that. Oh, look at the lines. Okay. Oh my gosh. I need to figure out how to do like red, and I tried my beets, but they weren't magical. And these are single papers that I would use like, but I don't, if I use these, they're like going to be too small if I fold it, and I don't want to be taping stuff together. I'm dealing with all that right now. So that might be all that's going to come out of this pack, unless I could use that one. Oh, you guys, this takes a lot out of me. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, we're just going to do it. We're just going to use it. That's it. You guys were here for the breakthrough. And I'm not wanting to use this, but I'm going to, okay? Just so we're clear. It's like one of a kind artwork. Okay. All right. I'm using it. There we go. So we'll put all this back. I mean, I do have like coffee dyed, but I don't think that's the colors I want. Look at that though. Pretty cool, huh? All right, we'll put that back in the drawer. I mean, I certainly have other white papers in books that I could use, so maybe I'll do that. Here is the radish paper I made and burnt. But I love it. I love the brown. I laid it out, obviously, on the racks. This is real seeds from the tea. So I thought that was interesting. I don't know. So I'm not going to use that, obviously. All right. So maybe we're done for tonight. And maybe I'll find some more paper that's thin. Oh, I don't know, you guys. I don't know. Oh. And I also have this is a super old kit that I have of scrapbooking from Storytellers Club. If any of you guys are scrapbookers, it was a summer theme, but this is all cardstock still. I mean, they've got some cool fonts or papers and prints in here, but I don't think I want any more cardstock in this journal. Look at that one. Isn't that fun? And really fun, like double-sided with themes and stuff. But, okay, I don't want that. Okay, so I'm going to have to decide. I'll go back through my paper again and pull some more out that's maybe paper or maybe just white, like journaling paper. And decide what we want to do. So, but I think we'll use the Magic Alley Cat paper for sure. I definitely feel like these go in this journal and this goes in this journal. And this one, look at that. It's so cool. I guess I should pull another yellow if I have it. Huh? This one can go, look at this. But that's going to be a very small page comparatively, unless I want to, you know, make these guys go together. I mean, I definitely could. I would even do that because this edge is so neat. Yeah, look how it dried. Okay, we can do that. We could do something like that and piece that together. There's no rules here. It's okay. And like Holly says, the journaling police are not going to come. I'm going to go absolutely crazy. Do I want this? I'm not too sure I do. I don't know which thing it's going in. Well, we'll just make a decision. It'll go in this one and we'll get to use this Hawaiian tape or hibiscus tape, whatever. And yeah, again, just look away. Look away, look away. Okay. Just kidding. I almost caught it. Okay. We'll put that away. And then I think tonight will be done. I just would like to get one of these done. And I do think it's time for me to replace my pad underneath. It's been 6 months, so I need to be careful what I write on it this time because it says like fresh start on it, 20. And holy cow, we've had a lot of fresh starts already. So I need to be super clear what I'm putting on my vision board, right? All the stuff we ask for. Holy cow, this is stunning. I love that color. I don't know. I think this is from Elle, maybe from Christy. You know who it's not from? Me. That I know. This one too. Okay. So, yeah, but see now this one's kind of small. But you know what? It's okay. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. And no, I didn't do the math, so, and I don't think it matters because we're not going to go in this order, so I'm just going to plug them in. So it'll look like that, though. Yeah, and I think as long as it's consistently inconsistent, then I'm fine with it. But, I mean, that one's kind of got to go there. Look how beautiful that is. So maybe that will help with the thickness, is adding in some papers like this. So maybe I'll think about that and add in some more like this. This is gorgeous. I kind of want, well, this one's pretty there, huh? I was going to say I kind of want a blue there, but that's okay. All right, and I did not count, but I think I needed at least one more. I'm really not happy with this paper. I might have to pull it. I've said it like 12 times. What I'm not going to do is pull it right now as I'm counting, because then you guys will be like, are you serious? Are you serious? Are you joking me? Yeah, like but again, this, oh God, gosh, that's pretty. This is really thick though. I can't do any more cardstock. So I'll go back through my papers. I might pull some others like this, but let's just for fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 is the middle, which would mean we're going to probably get 29, right? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 28. All right. So we're not quite there. This is going to be a chunky monkey, and I'm not even, So that being said, I might have to make a different cover for this journal because it's not, like 2 of these are not going to fit inside one of these. That's the same size paper, if that makes sense. And there is no extra width, right? I mean, it's already bulked up. So I might need to make a different cover with this is so heavy already, you guys. This is like a chunk. Wow. I don't care though. Like, I have to make it into one journal. I want to make it into one journal because I'm not going to bring 2 journals with me. Yeah. I knew this was going to be the huge process for me. I really like this cover. I might need to slice it and add a binding, like a, to make it thicker. So it will hold these better. So that's probably what will happen. So tomorrow we'll come back and try it again. So here's last month's journal. Okay, this is May. It's the same size paper. I just folded it down shorter so you can see. Okay, I cut it, but I started with a 12 by 12 and just folded it and then folded up the flap, same idea. So you can see I just made that one smaller. I definitely want to use a little bit more real estate this month because I just know I'm going to want it on most of the pages. Like, again, the beginning of this month would be like, this is June 1st, June 2nd, June 3rd. This is like today. This doesn't look anything like today. I'm in fact I'm gonna throw out this piece of paper. I cannot stand it. I can't do this. See, decision made. We're just gonna have to find another piece of paper. So my point is, does this look like what I'm doing right now? No, it doesn't. So, but I think I'm just gonna suck it up. Or maybe, I don't know. So let me ponder on it a little bit as I sleep and rest and dream tonight. And I'm happy with the cover a lot. I think it's a good size. It'll work. I just think I'm going to have to cut it and expand this thing. Because it's just not going to work as it is. That's just where we're at. I'm trying to think where I put, I might have a way to do that like quickly. So we'll see, because I just have so much stuff to put in this. It's just going to get fatter and fatter and fatter. And it would probably be like sitting like this if it, I mean, literally that's without one day even in it already. Okay. I'm going to, I think, just post this as part 1 and then we'll come back and work on part 2. I don't think I'm going to try and seam them together or whatever. And we'll go from there. So that's it. Thanks for helping, you guys. I appreciate you chatting in my ear and screaming at me. I know some of you are. And like I said, I'm going to think a little bit more about what I want it to look like and then I think make some decisions with it. So we'll come back for that. All right, you guys, thanks for hanging out with me so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate all your inspiration. And I hope you find something today that inspires you. Take care. Bye.